Hi, I'm Joey and welcome to Yoga for the Mornings. If you're anything like me, you probably wake up, find it hard to get up and press the snooze button 5 or 10 times. But by moving your body for even just 5 or 10 minutes in the morning, it can really help you to feel centered physically and emotionally, calming your body and your mind. So we'll get started today on our backs. So just lying all the way onto your back. If you're still in bed, it's totally fine to do this in bed as well. So lying all the way back, start to connect to your breath. You can have your hands either by the sides of you, or you can place one onto your heart and one onto your tummy. And start by breathing in to the count of 5. And out for 5. In for 5. And out for 5. And just continue your breath in your own time. Noticing your belly expand like a balloon as you breathe in. And your navel draws in as you exhale. Being gentle with yourself this morning. Knowing that your body might feel stiff after being in bed all night. This practice is all about being kind to ourselves. And allowing your body to sink into the earth. And taking 2 more breaths. And drawing your knees into your chest, giving yourself a big morning hug. And then releasing your left leg to the ground, your right knee is into your chest. And then you're just going to use your left hand to draw that knee all the way down to the ground, twisting your body over. Bringing your arms either out wide or in cactus position, depending on how much space you've got or what feels comfortable to you. You're facing the opposite way to your knee. And if you want to intensify slightly, just bringing your hand to your knee and drawing it closer to the ground. This is my favorite way to wake up in the morning. It's such an amazing stretch for the whole body. And I love doing this in bed. And then moving just over to the opposite side. So you're stretching out your right leg, drawing your left knee into your chest, and then twisting over your body, and facing the opposite way to your knee, making sure that both of your shoulders are on the ground. So it doesn't matter how far you can get this knee to the ground, even if it's pretty much upright, that's totally fine, whatever feels good for you. And taking 2 breaths here. And then bringing your knees all the way into your chest. And then sitting all the way upright. And we're going to move into sleeping hero pose. So you want to sink your hips down into the bed or the ground and bringing your feet on the outsides of your legs, of your thighs. And then you can either stay here, but if you want to move all the way down to sleeping hero pose, you're just coming all the way back onto your back. And And if you want to, you can use any cushions that you've got in bed or any cushions you've got on your couch and just bring them underneath your back. So an alternative way might be, or if you have a bolster, even better, just bringing them into the center of your back and then folding all the way back and down, relaxing down to that cushion, allowing your body to sink into the earth. Again, you might want to bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your tummy. Or you might want to stretch your arms all the way up. Just using your intuition, listening to your body this morning. Our bodies feel different every day, so just paying attention to what feels good to you in this moment. And then breathing into it. Trying to focus in on your breath, so releasing any thoughts that might be running through your head, knowing that it is totally normal to think and to have thoughts running around, especially in the mornings. But when your mind starts working on overdrive, just come back to the breath. Notice how you feel as your breath moves in, as you breathe in, and out as you breathe out. Taking this time for yourself. And then taking one final stretch, bringing your arms all the way up to the above your head, stretching upwards, and then releasing. Bringing your body upright, slowly moving up. Moving the cushion or pillow out of the way if you have one, and coming into a seated position. Finding your spine long, we're just going to do a gentle twist to the side. And then breathing in and moving to the opposite side. Coming back to center. I'm going to move all the way onto our fronts. Just bringing your arms to the side, resting one of your cheeks onto the ground and relaxing down. Knowing that you are supported by the earth. And then twisting to the opposite side. Bringing your head back to center, bringing your hands to about where your chest is, tucking your toes under, coming over your knees and pushing back to downward dog. So we're going to start to build a bit of energy through the body to wake us up this morning. So finding your alignment first, start to pedal out through your legs, just stretching your calves, your hamstrings, your glutes. In fact, stretching out every muscle in your body pretty much in this pose. Your arms, your spine. And then finding stillness in the pose. So your hands are shoulder width apart. Your feet are about hip width apart. Drawing your hips to the sky. Taking a deep breath in, and then releasing through your mouth. Coming up to your tiptoes,
and gently walking to the top of the mat.
Halfway lift, your spine is long, looking forwards.
And then folding down to the ground. Grabbing hold of opposite elbows, just gently rocking from side to side as you awaken your body. You'll feel your hamstrings switch on here, your calves. You'll probably feel pretty tight if you've just got out of bed. So just being gentle with your body. And then releasing your arms to the ground. Moving all the way up to the sky. Deep breath in. Bringing your hands into prayer position. Making sure your eyes are closed down. And taking a moment here to think of something you're grateful for today. Whether that be your family, your job, your friends, the sunshine, anything that makes you happy. And take that feeling and breathe it into your body. So as you breathe in, notice that feeling move all the way from your head down to your feet. And then all the way from your feet up to your body. And imagine it as a white light, just swirling around your body, bringing you happiness as it moves around. Bringing a smile to your face. And taking a final breath in here. Opening your eyes, lifting your arms all the way up. Big stretch. And then folding to the ground. Halfway lift, your spine is long and straight. Stepping back to a high plank. As it's the morning, we'll come down onto our knees. Bringing your hands about shoulder width apart and your knees or hip width. Holding here, engaging your core, making sure that your shoulder blades are slightly domed. And then pulling yourself forwards, bringing your arms into your chest, your elbows into your chest, coming all the way down to the ground. Moving into a cobra. And coming down to the ground. Opening your chest into cobra, breathing in. And coming down to the ground. One more inhale, opening through your chest. And this time pushing into your hands, tucking your toes, coming over your knees into downward dog. Now lifting your right leg to the sky, stepping in between your hands into warrior one. Lifting your arms to the sky. And then opening out to warrior two. So your back foot is at a 45-degree angle here. Your core's engaged, your focus is over your middle finger. Reversing your warrior. And straightening through your front leg and moving into Trikonasana triangle pose. So lifting your left arm to the sky. Opening out through your chest, straightening through that front leg. And trying to look up to your hand if you can. And then bending that front leg, reversing your warrior. And coming into a high plank. Pulling yourself forwards, again coming down to your knees if that's what your body needs this morning as you're warming up. Coming all the way down to the ground, moving into a cobra. And then tucking your toes and pushing back to downward dog, lifting your hips to the sky. Left leg comes up to the sky, stepping in between your hands into warrior one. So your back foot is a 45-degree angle, you're sinking down to the pose. Opening out to warrior two. Your focus is over your middle finger. Reversing your warrior. Deep breath in. And then straightening that front leg and moving into Trikonasana. Triangle pose. So if you have a block or a book, you can also use that here. So just placing your hand onto the block and looking up to that top hand, really opening out through the chest. And then if you have a block, just moving it out of the way, bending through your knee, reversing your warrior. And coming into a high plank. Finding the movement first, finding length from your head to your feet, looking slightly forwards, pulling forwards, coming down, and then either upward dog or cobra. Breathing in and pushing back to downward dog. Lifting your right leg to the sky this time, stepping in between your hands into a low lunge. Opening up through your chest, lifting that back thigh off the ground and moving into an easy twist. So your right arm comes all the way to the sky. And then drawing that back down to the ground, stepping all the way forward, opening out through your chest, looking forwards. And this time stepping your right foot back. Opening out into low lunge and then lifting your left arm to the sky into easy twist. Trying to make sure that your hips are still in line with the ground as much as you can and lifting that back thigh off the ground. If you find this uncomfortable, you can also just drop your knee to the ground. And then bringing that hand all the way back and round, lifting the back knee up if it's on the ground, and then stepping to the top, taking a halfway lift, folding forwards. And then lifting all the way up to the sky, deep breath in. And bringing your hands into prayer position. Lifting all the way up to the sky, folding forwards, and coming all the way onto your back. And drawing your knees into your chest, rolling from side to massage out the lower back. Get those juicy bits on the side. And then moving into Shavasana. Your legs are out straight, just relaxing your whole body into the mat. Closing down your eyes. And releasing any tension in your body.